The Vise. The Vise is a tactic where you are trying to apply pressure on your counterpart in a way that would make them give you a concession without you having to give them a concession in return. So let me give you an example of the Vise. It's classically used by professional buyers when they're dealing with suppliers who are not very experienced. Let's say you might say that you've received a proposal from a supplier at $100, let's say, and then you might go to them and say, okay, if you want to use the Vise tactic, you might say, listen, thank you very much for your offer at $100. We really would like to consider doing business with you, but we need you to sharpen your pencil. We need you to review your price. But what they don't do is they don't give you a target. So they don't say, listen, we only have a budget of $90. What they do is they leave it up to you to go review your price and come back with a better offer. So then let's say the supplier, or you might go away and you come back with a discount. Let's say you said, instead of $100, okay, I'm prepared to offer this to you for $95. What they will do is they will just repeat the whole process again, thereby just tightening this Vise once again. So they might say, if you come back with $95, they'll just say, ooh, thank you very much for the discount. I was really hoping that you could do even better than that. Would really like you to just go away, perhaps sharpen your pencil again. So this is why we call it the Vise, because it means all they do is they just tighten that Vise all the time. And what they're going to do is they're going to keep asking for concessions as long as you make concessions without asking for something in return. So the key to respond to the Vise tactic is to ask, number one, what the target is. So if they say we need a concession, then you need to say, okay, well, what are we aiming at in the first instance, so that you can understand whether it's possible to meet those expectations or not. And then secondly is to ask the question, okay, well, if I do review my price, if I do provide you with a discount on the price, what is it that you can do for me in return? Or perhaps you might have an idea anyway of what they could do for you in return by giving you a higher volume or longer contract, etc. The key is to make the concession connected to a counter concession. So be careful and don't get caught in the Vise.